Welcome to the Week at Belmont. I'm Annalise Krause. I decided I would start off this week by giving everyone a fair warning in advance that starting tomorrow is Parent and Family Weekend. So get those dirty dishes out of the sink, make your bed, and do your laundry, because you never know if your parents plan on stopping by. On the other hand, if you would love for your parents to come and take care of that to-do list for you, check out BIC for more details about registration and family-friendly weekend events. Interested in getting yourself a free tie-dyed shirt? Then stop by the Witten Soccer Complex at 10 a.m. tomorrow. The Office of Development and the Student Philanthropy Leadership Council will be hosting Belmont Till I Die, a convo to educate students about the thousands of people who donate to Belmont every year. You can also learn about ways to donate to Belmont after you graduate to help the next generation of Belmont students. Just write a check to Belmont every time you write one to pay off those student loans. Also on Friday is a convo called Myths About Fitness, presented by certified personal trainers and Belmont's Department of Fitness and Recreation. According to BIC, they will be dispelling some of the most common myths about fitness and wellness. Now, junior correspondent Sarah Edwards is no certified fitness trainer, but we sent her out to see what kinds of myths there are about Belmont's Fitness Center. Sarah?
Thanks, Annalise. Well, I'm here in the Beaman to uncover the fitness fables that haunt our oh-so-troubled student population. Now, fair warning, guys, this could be tragic. I'm here with some freshmen who have some fables to talk about. Would you like to tell us your experience?
Of course I would. I actually believe there's a monster in there. I don't know. That's just what I've heard.
A monster? What does the monster look like?
He's big and green.
Well, I heard apparently the machines come to life and they talk about you behind your backs. Like,
oh, what they say?
I don't know, like I guess they talk about your outfits. They're like, ah, did you see what she's wearing?
Well, I've never really been to the gym, but I have been to the pool.
Have y'all seen the monster?
I've seen glimpses. It's kind of really scary. Like, I see it like just like lurking and like the dumbbells and stuff, and I'm just like,
Have the machines talked to you? Have you seen them or heard them?
Well, I came in like early in the morning and they were making fun of my form.
So, I'm here in the Beaman with an actual fitness assistant trying to figure out what is going on up there. Would you like to tell us what is happening up there?
Well, I'm not actually supposed to tell you this, but it's not actually that healthy for you.
Well, what happens if what do you mean? What happens?
I mean, it makes you fat.
It makes you fat. I'm here with some seniors now. Uh-oh. They got some fables they want to tell us about. Would you like to tell us what you heard about the weight room?
Yeah, sure.
Well, what happened? What'd you see?
Well, there was one time I was running on the treadmill and I saw this ghost running next to me on the treadmill. He had his iPod thingy on his ear and just having sweet time in the weight room.
That gym?
Yes.
Well, they told me that I have to go work out in there to look like this. But that's obviously not the case. I mean, look, this body makes money. This guy.
Well, there you have it. I'm feeling a little bit nervous, goodness gracious, about going to the gym, but I don't think I'm going to be doing it anymore. Back to you, Annalise.
Thanks, Sarah. If you would like to know the answers to some of these assumptions, think about stopping by Massey Boardroom tomorrow at 10 a.m. This weekend also starts the fall theater production of Almost Maine. The play runs Friday through Sunday in the Trout Theater, with shows at 7:30 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and a matinee show on Sunday at 2 p.m. Tickets are free for Belmont students, $10 for general admission, and $5 for Belmont faculty, staff, alumni, and seniors. If you missed the production this time around, it will also be running next weekend with an additional performance on Thursday. Speaking of performances, for the 2008 presidential election, Belmont was chosen to host the debate in the Curb Event Center. After attempting to host the debate for the second time, the university came up short. Nevertheless, Belmont still holds a special place in its heart for electoral deliberation. Chief Correspondent Katie Greene and guest Nick Miller have more. Guys?
Thanks, Annalise. Since 2012 is a presidential election year, we here at Belmont have decided to partake in our own debate. Let's make it very clear, this event is separate from the one listed on BIC.
Obviously, we're changing to universal health care so that all people will wear the same fluorescent orange Band-Aid so that we can feel the pain of all.
I would like to respond to that by saying that I feel that duct tape would be a better solution involving universal health care. I mean, it solves everything. Neon Band-Aid can only go so far.
Who's to say if it's gone too far? Did anyone stop the communists? No? Did they go too far? Maybe a little? I think it's just personal opinion.
I'd have to say I agree with my opponent's stance. I don't think that the building is encroaching too far. As long as there's a light put at the intersection, I think we're in good shape.
I'm not really sure the difference between ruined bucks and declining points, so I'm gonna say a lot. If I had to count, I would say we could fill that pit a couple of times with ruined bucks and declining points, both before we were out of debt.
Let's see.
Who are the real terrorists in this country, you ask? Obviously, those people on those razor scooters. Have you seen them riding around, merely taking you out? They're silent and vicious. Silent and vicious. Oh, obviously, we need to introduce population control measures. That's where every family will send their firstborn child to the Hunger Games. America will host the Hunger Games. Yes.
Okay, first thing, I want to know who decided it was a good idea to put population control on the docket. Like, who did that? Anybody? Anybody? No? Okay, that guy should definitely be disqualified. Back to you, Annalise.
Thanks, guys. The convo will be at 3 p.m. tomorrow in Beaman A and B. Need some reassurance that your creative degree has value? Come to the Loot Art Gallery on Tuesday night to hear from recent Belmont alum Erica Williams, who graduated with a master's in English and creative writing and now is celebrating her first published book, Love Lifted Me. Williams will read from her book and talk about the writing and publishing process. Books will be available for $8 and you can also get your copy signed. Check out BIC for more details. That's about all we have for you this week. If you have story ideas or topics that you think we should cover on the show, send us an email or send us a tweet. And be sure to join us next Thursday for an all-new episode of The Week at Belmont. In the meantime, be sure to check out the Belmont Vision for all your campus news. Until then, I'm Annalise Krause.
Something strange